Hey, how are you doing, Sammy? How are you doing, Paul? Hey, welcome, welcome. Glad you could join me today. How are you? Make sure I get my music set here. All right. So, wow, today's Saturday. We're already in double digits into April, which is crazy. So, yeah, I kind of took an easy day. I slept a lot today. I was major insomnia week for me. So, yeah, but I slept hard today. Almost so much that I did not almost make it here in time. It's weird seeing you in a studio, not outside. Oh, thanks, Sammy. I know, right? It's weird to see me in a studio. And it feels weird to be in the studio, right? Sleeping is great. Yes, it is, Sammy. Sleeping is definitely great. I know you like your naps. So today I definitely had my nappy naps. So, yep. I got up. What time did I wake up? I think I woke up at like 8:30. I went to bed like at 3:30. Woke up at like 8:30. And then puddled around for a little bit, and then, hey, Paul, welcome. All good here. It's Sunday morning. Oh, Sunday morning already in the UK? Wow. My goodness. You're up late then. What's it, 5-hour difference, right? 5-hour difference? Yeah, let me do math here. Public math. Yeah, so it's like early morning. Well, thank you for being up, Paul. Well, hopefully you don't have insomnia like I do, because that would really suck. But yeah, well, good. Thank you. Thank you. And hopefully you're adjusting well, because I know, like, UK changed their clock, like, maybe 2 weeks ago, right? 2 weeks ago. So, you know, I know it takes a little while when you adjust that whole summer stuff. And it is still, oh my God, 73 in the house. Way too warm for me already. Did you say puddled around the house? Yeah, I probably did, Paul. Did I say puddled? I probably did say puddled around the house. Is that not a thing? Is that not the word? Is puddled not the right word? Maybe it's not the right word. Oh, and I did adjust my microphone. I've been playing with I was playing around with my microphone last night. Just kind of adjusting. I kind of want to find a different, not that I don't like how I sound. I just wanted, I don't know. I kind of wanted like a more podcasty wordy. Is that a word? Sure it is. Whatever. Sound. So I played around with it and I kind of like this one. I don't know. I like this setting. But yeah. Puddled around. I think puddled around is a word, right? Now you got me second guessing, Paul. Is puddled around a word? I think it is. Puttered around? Oh, maybe it's puttered around. Puttered? Whatever. You know, I'm in the Navy, so I can say puddled around, because, right? All right, derailed. Totally derailed. Oh, you did research. It's piddled around. Well, piddled, that's what a dog does. It piddles, right? I didn't pee around the house. That's not what I did. Yeah, I think piddled is what like little puppies do, and dogs, but typically puppies like get piddled on the carpet. I don't think piddled's the right word, because I definitely did not pee all around my house, so, or in my house, or around my house. Oh, all right, yes. Anyways, wow. Okay, focus. Good point. Yes, good point. Probably puttering. But apparently Google tells me piddling around the house works too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure piddling is like I said, pee. And I don't pee around the house. There are designated spots in the house in which we do that. Oh my goodness, yes. Way to go. Way to go, CK. You are way off into the forest right now. What am I doing? This is the problem with, like, just kind of waking up. Like, I woke up from my nap around 6. And, then still struggled to, like, wake up. So yeah. So I'm a little slow right now. Chiefly U.S. informal two-ways. Oh, good. So now Paul is, pulling out the dictionary, apparently. Okay. No. Well, thank you, Paul, for correcting me. Chiefly U.S. informal, to waste time doing something that is not important or useful, or we should stop piddling around and get busy. All right, Paul, you win. You win 1,000 points, Paul. Go ahead and spend those 1,000 points however you want, but just don't spend them here. All right. Hey, Kat, how are you? So, thanks. Kat's here. That means I can actually, you know, get back on track after Paul and everybody has completely derailed me. And Sammy and all them derailed me. Yes. So it's 12 a.m. for Paul Forestio, you in the UK. Okay, 12 a.m. for you. Okay. Yes, that would be proper math. 5 and 7 is 12. Okay. Now, what are we doing here? I don't know. What are we doing here? Okay, so we're talking about national holidays. There we go. Focus, Cassandra. Focus. Okay, we're talking about no scroll moments now. I know, Kat. It's so hard. It's so hard because anyways, so this is the problem. I woke up like at 6 p.m. from my napping day, and now I'm struggling to like focus right now because I'm not fully awake. So we're attempting to wake up as I do this, and I think I'm just gonna start drinking this now. The hard cider sangria, because that should help. So we figured that should help. Anyways, we're talking national holidays, and they're coming up this week, and then we're going to talk funny finds, obviously, that I found on the internet this week, as well as what else? Oh yeah, so I did watch Thunder Force. So I didn't wake up at 6. Well, yeah, I did. I took a couple of weird, like, little short naps today, but I watched Thunder Force. Took a nap, and then I watched Thunder Force, and then I took a nap again, and then I woke up at 6. So anyway, I'll give my review of Thunder Force, and of course we're going to talk Falcon Winter Soldier episode 4. I believe it's episode 4, and yeah, that's pretty much the agenda. So yeah. Oh, Kat, unrelated. My hair looks very silky right now. Well, thank you very much, Kat. It feels very silky. I don't know. Rarely you see it down, so I'm attempting this whole like down thing, because usually it's like up behind, in a ponytail or anything. Because I don't understand how people with long hair can just like have it flat like this. I don't know. Like I don't know why. It always bugs me. Like I don't know if it gets in my way, but I'm attempting this look here. And we'll see. We'll see. But yes, my hair is rather healthy. I don't really know why. It's just, I guess I just, natural genes, I guess, that makes it look this way. Trust me, it's nothing that I do. And I get this question a lot when I go and get my hair done, which is very little. Rarely do I get my hair done, because it's just straight. I just usually go in to get a trim or something, and I haven't had a haircut in almost like 3 years. So, but my stylist will always ask, they're like, oh my gosh, your hair looks so healthy, what do you use? And I'm like, the cheapest shampoo and conditioner there is. Literally, that's what I do. I go to the market, I see, oh hey, here's like a gigantic, like, ooh, 2 for 1. Like I can buy shampoo and conditioner for like $3. Yes, take it. I will take the cheapest thing you have. And that's what I do. It looks good, Paul. The hair looks good. This is the way. Oh, it gets in my face, and like it's hot already now, and I did forget to turn my fan in over there in the kitchen. The kitchen is that way, if you're wondering. Kitchen's that way. Welcome to my home. Kitchen is that way. Living room is over here. Upstairs. Downstairs. Front of the house. Back of the house. There you go. Just a quick little tour. It looks good. Well, that's good. It's just like I'm so very tempted to like put it back, because I'm so used to having it back. Oh, Kat says, okay, Kat, by the way, is the knowledge of the hair, holds all knowledge of said hair. Healthy hair is probably more about your health than the products. Oh, really? That's well, apparently then I guess I'm healthy. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Kat. Yeah, okay. But I will trust you. I will trust you, since you know all things about the hair. And surprisingly, I can't really, well, here, let me remove the little marking here. Yeah, the nice thing about the way the lighting is you can't really tell the white actually in the hair, which there's plenty, but I think it just looks shiny, but what you're really seeing is like the strands of white hair that I have, which are a lot. But anyways, again, getting derailed. Oh, wow. Yeah, thanks for pointing out where the upstairs is. Okay, good. I'm glad you know. Because sometimes people's upstairs might be downstairs. Because you live in a turned upside down world. What's that song? Wow. Derailing. Okay, yes, focus. Back to what we're doing. Let's talk national holidays. Let's just go to this right now before I get too distracted. Okay, national holidays. Here we go. We have National Barbershop Quartet Day, which is cool. I like, who doesn't like a good barbershop quartet, right? We don't get enough of those these days. People are not, inviting the barbershop quartet to like come and sing in your office anymore. Well, Granted, we don't. But I mean, it'd be nice like to have someone like out your door maybe singing too. But anyways, I digress. It's also National 8-Track Day tomorrow. For those of you who are not old enough to know what an 8-track is, that was a gigantic little looking box. Kind of looked like a Nintendo type cartridge box that went into your little car radio to play music. National Pet Day is also tomorrow, and National Submarine Day. You never say Submariner because for submariners, they don't want to be known as a submariner, like a subpar type mariner. So you never say submariner, you always say submarine. Just a little knowledge there. And then Monday, we've got National Grilled Cheese Day. I love grilled cheese. So yes, we also have HaZikaron Day. We then go into Tuesday. Tuesday, we got International Be Kind to Lawyers Day. Okay, I can get behind that. I guess, oh, here, it might help if I, you know what? It might help if I actually change your view so you can see what I'm talking about. Way to go. Way to go, CK. Good job. Here we go. There we go. There's Sunday. Here's Monday, National Grilled Cheese Day. Don't mind me. We'll just take more sips of sangria. It will get better. There we go. Now we're into Monday, and here is Tuesday. Tuesday, International Be Kind to Lawyers Day. Like, I guess I can get behind this one. You know, it's just one day that we're Be Kind to Lawyers. And technically, my cousin is a lawyer. I've actually got a lot of lawyer friends, to be honest with you. So, depending, I guess, what it is you're doing, like if you're helping, like put bad people away, I'm all for it. So, yeah, it's kind of a toss up there. So who knows? If you want to be kind to a lawyer, just be kind to a lawyer, someone you know, like a friend or family member. And then we also have National Make Lunch Count Day, National Peach Cobbler Day. I like peach cobbler a lot. That sounds really good, peach cobbler. Peach cobbler sounds yum yum. And then we also have National Scrabble Day. I like Scrabble. Not a lot of people play Scrabble in space. Blah, blah, blah. Not a lot of people play Scrabble these days, and they should. More people should play Scrabble because it's a fun game. But Words with Friends, I used to do. It used to be a really popular thing too. I don't really play that anymore. My sister does. I better go get some drinks with bottles. Oh yes. Okay, where are we at again? The sangria has antioxidants. Yeah, it does have antioxidants. I'm pretty sure. Wow, I am all over the place tonight. Where did my little window go? I had a little window. There it is. Now we found it. Now we're back. Back to normal. Okay, so Peach Cobbler Day talked about, and then National Scrabble Day. Like, I used to play Words with Friends. But then, that kind of, just like pretty much any kind of game on your phone, it's, kind of loses its luster after a while. But my sister plays a lot. My sister really likes to play Words with Friends. She's got a friend she plays with at least, she says like twice a day they do. And she's like really serious. Like she's the one that will take like, a good 30 minutes to like come up with a word that's going to give her double points. Because, which I didn't realize that she was like that much into it until I was home a couple weeks ago. And I was like, what are you doing, Kyle? And she's like, oh, I'm doing Scrabble with my friend, Words with Friends. And she's like, oh, how about this word? Here you go. And here's what I have. And no, let's not do that. I'm looking for like a triple word score or something. And I'm like, yeah, I keep it simple. I'm like, oh, look, I can make a word at. I made a 2-letter word. But anyways, yeah. But she's really good at it. And she's also good with big words. So, anyways, we've also got, let's see, Wednesday. Moving on to Wednesday. We've got International Moment of Laughter Day. Which, like, so to celebrate International Moment of Laughter, like, are you just like, okay, we're done. That's just a moment of laughter. No more laughter for the rest of the day. We're done laughing. Like, I'm not quite sure why it would just be a moment of laughter day. But maybe you can celebrate it multiple times throughout the day. I don't know. National Ex-Spouse Day. Again, I don't know why you would celebrate these things. Maybe you have, like, a good relationship with your ex-spouse. I guess maybe with your kid, if you got kids, you might have to. But, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know about that one. National Gardening Day. That's a good one. I know a lot of people are gardening. We're into spring now. So, maybe, next summer, summertime when I have a house again, where I have a yard, I might get into gardening. I don't know. We'll see. That seems like a lot of work, but I like to keep things simple anyway, so who knows. National Look Up at the Sky Day. That's a nice one. I would prefer to look at the sky at night, especially if it's a clear night, because I love looking at the stars. And then Rain Day, which I forgot to look up what Rain Day was. Let me see if I can look it up super quick here. But we'll talk about gardening while I'm trying to figure out what Rain Day is. Gardening, yeah. Like, I am not like a super green thumb. And yeah. Oh, Rain Day it's an outreach by the national largest anti-sexual violence organization, Rape, Abuse, Incest National Network. Wow. Okay. Well, now we know. Now we know what that is. Rape, Abuse, Incest, and National Network to advance the nonprofit's ongoing crusade to prevent sexual violence among young men and women on college campuses. Now we know. Now we know. And the more you know, right? The more you know, the more you are aware. All right. So moving on to Thursday. What do we got Thursday? Oh, look at that. April 15th. I don't know about you. I don't know what tax day is for everyone else out there outside of the US, but I do know tax day is coming up for the US folks, April 15th. That's the last day to file taxes. And for me, that also means April 14th will be the last day to file an extension because, I like to procrastinate. So, and you really don't need a reason to file an extension. So, which is great. Like, you don't have to, my reasoning is I don't have enough paperwork. My reasoning is I just want to because I like to procrastinate further down the road. So, yeah. But, all my documents are, if I get it done, I could get it done. I probably could. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if I can get it done. Either way, if I do, I'm either filing for an extension or I'll just push it down the road for later on. So I can procrastinate and put it off further. Because that's what I do. We also have National Laundry Day and National High Five Day. That's a good one. We can do virtual high fives, distance high fives, because I think we still want to make sure we be safe out there. And, yeah. And wait. Yeah, so that's it, right? That's all we've got. Oh, National Laundry Day. Hopefully that's not the only time you're doing laundry. Hopefully you're doing it more than just on that special day. But National Laundry, that's a good one. I know for some of my friends with multiple family, multiple kids and stuff, basically every day is laundry day in your life. So, and it seems like you're always doing a load of laundry. And then we move into Friday, National Egg Benedict Day, National Librarian Day, Selena Day, Wear Pajamas to Work Day. I've pretty much been doing that since last year when I got sent home to work from home. So basically working pajamas is pretty much every day for me. And then we go to oh, I know what I forgot to do. This is what I forgot. That's why rain keeps showing up here. That's why Rain Day keeps showing up at the bottom. I keep forgetting to hide the other stuff. That might have helped. That might have helped a little bit. There we go. And then, of course, we move into Saturday. Saturday is Husband Appreciation Day. That's a good one. So if you have a husband, definitely make sure you appreciate them. Coming up here on Saturday next week on the 17th. And where is my... Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Sorry. Oh. There. And then, ooh. Oh, sorry, I missed all these comments here. My reasoning is... Ooh. Because I spent... Oh! So we're talking taxes. No, I do not have a drinking problem. Oh, good. Thanks. Wow, I missed definitely lots of comments over there. Okay. Anyways, I'll be finished and I'll kind of go look at your comments. Okay, here we go. We got Husband Appreciation Day coming up. We've got International Bat Appreciation Day. Now, obviously, it's the bat. Obviously, we all think maybe the bat was the cause of all this. Who knows? I don't know. But bats do have good things. There are good things about bats, okay? There are positive things about bats, and that is that they eat mosquitoes. They're really good at eating mosquitoes and little insects and stuff. So, if you deal with that, trust me, they're really good. And you can actually buy like a bat house. And from what I understand, because I have friends that have done this, because they've got, for them too, they have like a large acre properties. And they'll put like the bat houses like down the ends of their property. And apparently whatever it is they put in the house, like eventually they said it takes about, I think they said like 3 to 6 months to attract bats. But then eventually the bats figured out like that's where the place to go, and then you should see a decrease in all the insects and mosquitoes around your home. So who knows? But yeah, you can do it. You don't buy the bats, obviously. They come. You build it, they will come. So I think that's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool. And International Haiku Poetry Day. I like a good haiku. And then a National Cheese Ball Day. All right, so those are your holidays coming up. All the holidays. All right. So let's go to my comments here. See what we got here. Since I've kind of gonna get distracted as always. Paul Burke, Paul, you have a drinking problem, and we know you do because your hair looks amazing. Paul Burke says, do you think the X is buried in the garden? So that's why the days are combined. Oh, Paul. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Paul. I love you. You're funny. You're hilarious. That is a good one, though. That. Okay, good. This is the lovely thing. We have two Pauls. So Paul F. No, I do not have a drinking problem. And thanks. My hair looks good. The reason my hair is like that is because I was jumping on the bouncy castle. Oh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like a good day. That sounds like a day worth like having fun with. Just jumping on a bouncy castle all day. That'd be a good job. Like, what'd you do today, CK? I just jumped in a bouncy castle all day. I had fun. My reasoning is I spent all my money on Grogu dolls. Oh, yeah, that's me right there. That's my problem. All my Grogu stuff back there. There's more. There's over there. And then all the stuff over here. But that's a good point. What will I do if I do get a tax refund? I don't know. Might be more Grogus. Because you clearly cannot have enough Grogus in your life. Oh, yes. Oh, good. All right. I think we're back on track now. Yes. Nice. Okay. I think we are back on track. Now, what are we going to talk about next? Oh, let's find out. Let's find out because I don't even know what I'm talking about next. Oh, yes, this is a good one. So, funny finds that I found this week. The link is down below for the Board Panda article about there's like this page of like teachers, like snack time with teachers or something like that, with where you take quotes from like what little kids say. And these are great. And these kids, I swear to God, they are probably, granted I have no kids, but these all sound like that they could be my kids because these are things that I definitely would say and I definitely feel. And that is, I am relaxing and you are ruining the relax. That is awesome. And I love that. And I want to use that. I definitely want to be able to use that one. Here's another one. Here's another one. I had a snack accident. Too many snacks by accident. That's typical one. That's a true one. Like, where you were like, I'm just gonna have a few chips, and you don't put, like, you say you take the bag of chips, but you don't put the bag, like, you don't like just put a little chips in a bowl. You're just like, I'm just gonna take the whole bag. Yeah, and you look at the serving size, and you're like, 13 chips. Yeah, I can do 13 chips. And then next, the family size bag is gone, and you just opened it, and apparently now you're one family. So, yeah. And we've got another one. I was born to wake up at noon. Again, so could be my child. That's me right there. And then finally, we've got, I'm going to take what you said and put it in the trash can in my brain. Oh, if those are the things, like, if you could say stuff like that at work, just straight up be like, yeah, thanks, boss. Yeah, I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna put it in the trash can in my brain. I know we all think about it. I know we all think like, yep, I'm listening. Not really. That's basically what that is right there. And that's brilliant. I love that. I'm gonna put it in the trash can in my brain. And then finally, there's this guy who is, so there's this grandson and his grandpa is like on point with his just very like street clothing credibility. Like, just he wears just amazing clothes, and so his grandson, who's a photographer, started taking pictures of him and had him like dress like famous people. And so here is some side by shots of people like influencers and all that kind of stuff, trying to find very similar stuff they're wearing. Obviously, here he is with Bernie Sanders, which I thought was pretty good. These are pretty good. These are pretty funny. Then you've got, what's this next one here? Oh yeah, him and DJ Calical. There you go. I'm surprised. Like, he actually found like the whole tracksuit and everything, down to the shoes, in this one, which is pretty decent. But yeah, how cool would it be like if your grandpa did this? Like for me, you know, my grandparents were much older. You know, my grandparents passed, you know, almost 20 years ago, and some more. But I mean, man, like I think about like, would my grandparents be willing to do this if they were alive today? Seeing the technology and seeing all the things, and like, would my grandparents be like, yeah, we're on board with that? Would my grandpa be like, yeah, let's go do that? I know for sure one of them definitely wouldn't. No, I would definitely, he would be like, what? Yeah, yeah, that probably, he would probably kick me out of the house by that time. He's like, never come back again. I disown you as my grandchild. Why would you ask such a thing? But if my other grandpa, I don't know. Let me know. Would you think your grandpa would would you think your grandparent would do that? Like your grandpa would like, yeah, I'm totally down for, you know, dressing like all these cool cats out there. I don't know. Maybe that's what your grandpa would say, cool cats. I don't know what they'd say. But anyways, we'll go to another one here. There's this one. I have no idea who that guy is. But again, like, I'm very impressed at how he can find this clothing attire. But he does. He finds this stuff and he, you know, looks just like him. Poses just like him. I love it. Got the phone and everything. Same sweatshirt. Similar hat. And then here's this final one, of course. But he does such a great job of doing all this. And the other thing is, so the Instagram, so he's got an Instagram page. So I highly recommend you like actually go check out the Instagram, because it actually is pretty good. Let me see if I can, I don't think did I bring it up? I'm trying to think if I brought it up or not. Let's see. Let's see if oh, I did not. Oh shoot, did I not bring this one up? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. But you're gonna just go to the Instagram page, because it's not just like pictures of him like side by side with like professional, like other influencers. Like this is like legit him. He dresses like this normally, like in normal like everyday streetwear, and honestly, it's pretty slick. Like how he's dressing, you're like, damn. I wish my grandpa used to dress like that, or at least, or if your grandpas are still here, I wish my grandpa like it is. It's pretty cool. Like I would be like, yeah, I would love to be hanging out with my grandpa like that. But no, it's pretty sweet. Definitely go check that out. And then finally, we got one more interesting funny finds. And I've highlighted this guy before, but he and his stuff is on Instagram, and he does these great little drawings of just random things, and he'll pull his followers for information. He'll like ask a question, like, you know, if you were to assign a name to your state, or like, you know, what's your favorite state's food kind of thing, and he'll take a poll. And then he gathers all those and he'll make a chart. So he makes these like charts and Venn diagrams and stuff. But I really like him. So this is one of them. The unproductivity cycle. Guilt for doing no work. Check. Yep. Then you have anxiety. Check. And then inability to focus on work. And then of course it goes back to the guilt. It's very cyclical. It's very much like this. If you're like this, you probably fully understand this one, because I do. I'm like, oh yes, that is so me. That is perfect. Yeah. Yeah, he's awesome. But yeah, that's exactly, Kat. I'm assuming you're talking about Kat. I'm assuming you're talking about that this is a perfect little diagram of what it feels like. But yes, I totally agree. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's pretty much how I feel. Like I didn't do anything, and then I have anxiety about not doing anything, and then I try to do stuff, and then I can't focus on the stuff, and then I'm right back to I didn't do anything. So yes, very, very much how I feel. Here's another one. Here's another great one from him. And this one might be a little bit hard to read, but it is looking at starting a fight, comparing, and then seeing someone whose name you don't remember. And then all the things that you would say and where that kind of crosses the line on things. And you've got petting a dog and controlling a lost child. And then all the words that you would say to like get the lost child back or get the dog back, and where they intersect, which is pretty funny. Hey buddy is the very center of all that, which I think is funny. You've got what's up, which is start a fight possibly, to it's also what you call someone you don't know their name. Do you want to go outside? That's what you say to your dog. Also, that's what you say when you want to start a fight. Do you want to go outside? Uh, and then, how old are you? Starting a fight? Yes. And, or not starting a fight. How old are you? That's petting a dog. And then for the child, for starting a fight. And then of course, controlling a child. Do you want to, do you want to call your mommy? I still laugh every time I read these things, every single time. And then we have, who are you here with? You say that to a small child, and you also say that to someone who is starting a fight. Where do you live? Same thing you say to a small child, as well as someone you don't remember their name, because you're trying to figure out what it is that you know about them. Shake their hand. Yes, that's what. Oh yeah, but there you go. Those are all the ones that I find quite humorous. I find them quite funny. Here's another diagram. The self-checkout lane. As much as I like the self-checkout lane, this is how I feel, because this has happened on multiple occasions, and it gets really, really frustrating. And that is the please place item in the bagging area, and you do, and then you get the unexpected item in the bagging area. So then you remove said bag, said item, and you put it back. And then this just goes on and on again. Oh, I feel you. I feel you on that one. I don't know if you have that problem, or you're like, I don't do self-checkout. I don't know, but I do. It's less people-y that way. Oh, yes, and this is the good one for the insomniacs out there, the falling asleep phase. Here, you start off thinking about all the embarrassing stuff I said that day. That's a good portion of your sleep time as you're trying to lay down and go to sleep. Thinking about all the things I have to do the next day. That's your next step. Then you move into trying to force my brain into thinking about something happy, followed by giving up, followed by brain goes into idle. Oh, my mind let loose to think about the weirdest imaginable things. And then finally, oh, look at that. Finally falling asleep with about, 5 minutes before your alarm goes off. And that is the sleep cycle. And that is all the amazing, funny things that I found on the internet this week. And next we're going to talk about things that are coming up that I'm kind of interested in watching. Disney Plus has 2 things coming out. And being April, it is, April eventually will be, Planet Earth or something? Earth Day. So I think that's kind of why these are probably dropping in April. We've got Earth Moods. I love National Geographic. I love watching these things, and I think they're very soothing. So you've got Earth Moods, and then you've got Secrets of the Whales, or Secrets of the Whales, yes. And those are really fun. Like, I really enjoy, like, nature kind of articles and movies and kind of documentaries. So I typically will sit down and watch all these. I don't know how many times I've watched, like, March of the Penguins and stuff like that, so... And luckily, my parents even kind of enjoy this. So, like, when I'm home or something, I'll be like, oh, I found a new documentary. And they'll sit down and watch it with me. So, I'm impressed. And then the other one, and I saw the preview for, and it looks pretty good. I went and watched a couple trailers they had on it. And that is Frank of Ireland. And basically, one guy is just like, his friends and family just kind of get sick of him. Just because he's, he's probably in his 40s, no job. Or like rarely any money, living with his parents, and they're just kind of like, you need to go and figure life out. And so that's kind of what it seems, what it's about. It looks really interesting, so I probably will check that one out. And then we're gonna go into, oh, you love whale things? Oh, good, Paul. Yeah, like I really do too. I do too. And I just, like I said, I love really like nature stuff and animals. Like I'm very interested in kind of watching those things. And if I could do anything in the world, like and time didn't matter, I mean, that would kind of be like one of the jobs that I wouldn't mind having, is being like, a nature photographer or going out and filming stuff and just sitting in nature and doing that stuff. Because what I really liked about like March of the Penguins is like at the end they had like a behind the scenes of and just like how they made the documentary. And, you basically sit there for hours upon hours just waiting for them to come and film them and all that kind of stuff. And I think it'd be really cool, like, to just be able to, go out there and be with nature, which I really like. That's what I loved about camping, just going out, kind of on a nice hike is, if you respect the animals, they will respect you. For the most part, don't, be safe if you're going to be in bear country or anything like that. But it's nice to just go out and watch nature. I think it's really fun. So but those are all the things that I'm kind of looking forward to, and I'll probably check out. So next, we're gonna talk about some reviews. So let me I'm gonna switch around here, and we've got two things we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about obviously the movie that I watched today on Netflix, which is Thunder Force, and we're gonna talk about Falcon Winter Soldier, which is always fun to talk about. And this week was actually really, really good. So, all right, good. I'm centered. Yes, I am. I'm centered. Okay, good. Good deal. Yeah. Okay. So, first up, let's talk Thunder Force. So, my predicament was correct on the. If you didn't tune in last week I said that more than likely, what's going to happen is the trailer was really, really funny, and I really, really liked it, which more than likely means most of the funny stuff is probably in the trailer, and the movie itself is probably going to be like, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, this was the character McCarthy plays is spot on for her, totally spot on. It's a lot of just her normal comedic sense. Physical comedy kind of stuff, and there were times that I did like I just so like busted out laughing. And then Octavia Spencer, I think is her name. She was good as well. It's just she played a more serious role, so we didn't get to see like kind of her comedy that I kind of like her for, because she does some comedy stuff too. But overall, like I would probably give it like 3 out of 5 stars. Like there were some really good parts. And you're like, oh my god, this is hilarious. It was like almost like I was in tears on certain scenes, and it's so hard to like I think it's probably like I really, really wanted to like it. Maybe that might have been it. Like I really, really wanted to like it, and it just was. I had high hopes. Maybe that was my problem. I think I went in with too high hopes, and slightly disappointed a little bit. But like I would say 3 stars out of 5. It's worth watching if you like McCarthy and you just want to see her do some pretty like funny, just be McCarthy being hilarious, being like the physical comedy she does, and just things she says. It's just it's so type of the character roles that she kind of plays. So I did really much enjoy that part. But it was cute. It was a good movie. Like I'll give you a little kind of like recap last week. It's based on the trailer. Spencer and McCarthy basically had a fallout. They were best friends growing up. Kind of has a fallout, and then they parted ways, and then eventually something brings them back together. And McCarthy, of course, is visiting her, and she's like a super genius, owning her own business, kind of is trying to do some like genetic, creating genetic like superhuman kind of things. And McCarthy accidentally touches some equipment in the lab, and of course ends up giving herself superpowers, and so on and so forth. And then the two of them team up and fight the evil villains of in Chicago. So, like I said, it was like I'd give it 3 stars, but. Again, I did have high hopes, but her spy movie. Oh yeah, Kat, I know. Her spy movie is so good. I will watch that if it's on TV. I will watch it. I don't care where it is in the movie. I will if I catch it like on TV or something. I don't care where it is. I will watch it, and if I see that it's coming up, I will record it and then just keep it and rewatch it over and over again on the DVR or something, because it's so good. I love watching that one. She was just so funny. Yeah. And it's kind of stuff like that. It's like that kind of like that's her character from the spy movie is very much on par of kind of how she plays this character here, just in this show. So it's like I said, it's like 3. If you're looking for something, you're like, there's really nothing else on. Let me try this out. I think you'd be okay. I think you would probably enjoy it. But there's that. But now let's get into Falcon Winter Soldier, which was so good this week. It was so good this week. Man, oh gosh. Yeah, they're doing a good job. So I think this is, if this is week 4, I think that means that there's only 2 episodes left. I believe there's only 6 episodes in this series. But it was really a lot of action on this one. And so we already know, so by now, I've given you enough time to figure out that I think this is not a spoiler by now. there's a new Cap in town, new Captain America, and they are kind of Captain America and his new sidekick kind of have joined, semi-joined them. They're kind of both trying to go after this group called like Flag Smashers, and we come to find out that the new Cap is, well, he's, if you read any of the reviews out there, like, no, I don't know anyone who likes the new Cap, and I can't even give him like the benefit of the doubt, honestly. Like, I've been skeptical about him like since they like revealed him at the very end of episode 1, and he didn't say a word. He just like gives this smirk to the camera and like a wink, and you just want to punch him in the face. So that's my feeling on the new Cap. But yeah, so this one anyways, so they're going after the these bad guys, and and it's not the Cap that we have grown to love from the Marvel comic or Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, and obviously the writers wrote him that way. He's playing a really good job from an actor standpoint. He is doing a really good job of making us all hate him. So we'll see where this goes. And it ended with some very dramatic action at the very end. And man, I don't know. It's going to be very, very interesting. Kat, am I the only one who sees Kurt Russell every time I look at him? Kurt Russell. Maybe that's who it is. I've been trying to figure out who, like, he has like a familiar look, but I don't know why. And maybe that's why. Maybe it's Kurt Russell that yeah, he kind of does. Yeah, I definitely see that now, Kat. I can definitely see that he does kind of look like Kurt Russell. Yeah. P.S. I know the relation. That's why. Oh, so you're saying that there actually is like a genetic relation between Kurt Russell and the guy who plays Cap, which I can't think of his name right now. That's interesting. Kat's dropping some secrets there. Oh, that's pretty cool. If I am assuming that's what I'm reading into, that there is actually like some genetic relationship there between him and Kurt Russell. So, oh, thank you, Kat. Wyatt Russell, Kurt's son. Well, that would explain a lot. That's so funny. Like, I never even put 2 and 2 together. Like, I didn't even put those 2 together. Way to go, CK. Yes, thank you, Kat. Well, that would make sense. But yeah, he definitely then looks like his dad. Yeah. People say their banter is good. Do you like their banter? Oh, Paul, absolutely. Like, when you say people say their banter is good, you're talking Kat or Cat? Yes, Cat's in the new Falcon Winter Soldier. Are you talking the banter between Winter Soldier and Falcon? Are you talking the banter between Falcon, Winter Soldier, and the new Cap? Or which one? Because honestly, even the banter that I totally love the banter between Falcon and Winter Soldier. Like, those two are just so, oh god, they're just so funny. Yeah, they just play off so well. And Cat and Falcon play off really well to each other too. But it's dangerous for Cat to be around Falcon because, well, birds and cats don't really get along. Typically, don't get along well with each other. So. But yeah, Falcon Winter Soldier. Oh yeah, totally. Like they just got such a good chemistry. They truly do. And it's just, if it's acting, I don't if it's acting, then it's a really, really good acting. But I think it's probably a good relationship offset as well. So, but yeah, there's the scene, and I think it was episode 2 when they were at the doing therapy together. That's probably so far probably my favorite scene of the two of them is that one. Those two are just that scene where they're going through like that therapy session was so good. Paul, you come here for the reviews and you get science too. Yes, you do get science. Cats and falcons do not get along. Yeah, unless you are, if you are a fan of It's a Pet's Life, and I think it was the first one. The first one, where the cat, the white cat, was it a cat or was it a dog? Might have been a dog. Oh, it was a white little doggy. It was a white little doggy, like, got the Falcon to help, but then was very, very adamant that the Falcon was not allowed to eat the cats or any other the other animals in the group. But yeah, so. But anyways, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all I have this week for fun stuff and all that good things. And hopefully you enjoyed that. And I left with now realizing that, oh yeah, and true, Goldie Hawn, right? Goldie Hawn, yeah, that Russell is, well, Russell's son and Goldie Hawn's son. That's, yeah, I don't know why I didn't put those two together. That is so funny. That's so funny. Well, Cat and Falcon can get along, but you gotta have someone there to make sure that Falcon stays in line. That's how that works, Paul. So, yeah, that's how that works. You gotta have someone that keeps the Falcon in line. It's kind of like you know, with Winter Soldier, like he had to fight through that whole like those code words that would, you know, trigger him into being Winter Soldier. He had to learn how to break through that. And then the same thing. Falcon needs to break through that to not eat the kitty cat. And not eat cat. But I don't know. Anyways, I digress. But all right, folks. It's been fun. I've completely today was like all over the place. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you like that. And yeah. I think that will be it. I think this is where I'll leave you. Thank you for joining. Have a great week, and I'll see you all again here next week for another round of CK's Antics, where we find more interesting things that are coming up for the week, as well as some new reviews. I'm sure we'll talk Falcon Winter Soldier again, though. All right, everybody, have a great night. Bye.